Stardew Valley is a content-packed game with a seemingly endless list of things to do. This is great for players that eventually surmount the beginning hurdles, but it can also be a daunting thing for new players. While Stardew Valley isn't that difficult of a game, it does take a little bit of learning and adjustment, a process that is quickened with the use of mods. Today we're going to be taking a look at the best mods for beginners to get you started on your journey. The first and probably most useful mod that we're going to cover is Lookup Anything by Pathos Child. Lookup Anything allows you to, well, look up literally everything by hovering over it and pressing F1. Clicking on a crop will bring up a menu that tells you when its next harvest is and whether or not that harvest will be in season. General information on the crop like its drop rate and sell price, as well as what recipes it's used in and who likes it as a gift. Clicking on a machine will tell you what's in it and how long it will take to complete. Most items tell you who likes them, their sell price, and whether or not they're used in a bundle. Clicking on NPCs will tell you their relationship status, friendship status, and their favorite gifts, and whether or not you have talked to them and if you have given them a gift. Clicking on animals will tell you their mood and sell price and their love status. This mod makes the list because it gives you most of the wiki's information at the press of a button. It doesn't contain every piece of information on everything, but it gets pretty close. The next mod we're going to look at is CJB Show Item Sell Price by CJB. This mod is really simple. When you hover over a slot, it tells you the value of a single item and all the items in the stack. Technically, Lookup Anything has the same feature but requires opening a whole menu. The Harvest Moon games which I've been playing recently, along with my first few hours of Stardew Valley, made me really appreciate this mod. One of the problems that new players face is identifying what is really worth selling, but this mod solves that without having to do a bunch of research, at least in a casual playthrough. Plus, it's convenient to know roughly how much you're going to make off of a harvest without having to take it to a shop or waiting until the end of the day. Another great info mod is Better Ranching by Urban Yeti. Better Ranching allows you to view whether or not an animal has been petted today and what items they have ready for collection. Players that go heavily into animal husbandry early on will benefit greatly from this because it helps them get into that rhythm of petting and maintaining their animals. While Better Ranching would be well suited for just about any level of player, it's especially useful when starting the game because having the constant reminders help form the habit of taking care of your animals. Daily Task Reports by Yes is another great mod that helps develop good habits early on. This mod puts all the general tasks of maintaining your farm into a menu that you can access by pressing Y. It'll show you things like unwatered crops, unfed animals, and unharvested crab pots in a single place so you know exactly what you still have to do. Stardew Valley can be a pretty daunting game as you start to get more into it, and keeping track of everything that you have to do on a daily basis gets pretty difficult, which makes this mod extremely useful for players of really any experience. However, for newer players, it helps you stay on schedule until you fall into that rhythm of maintaining your farm, which puts it on this list. Finally, we have NPC Location mods by Borum, which shows you where each villager is at any point in time. If you press M to bring up your map, you can see where any character is at the current moment. If you press tab while looking at the map, you can change the mod settings and filter out which people you want to see. I think this is great for people that haven't acquired that general feeling of where everybody is, and also helps out for the first mission. It also really helps out with maintaining friendships and seducing waifus, because it's easy to forget to talk to people if you don't happen upon them every day. So there you have it, 5 great mods to help you get started in Stardew Valley. Even though these aren't tailored directly to starting players, I think having these in your games at the start make transitioning into the game a lot simpler. It's easy to get lost in a new set of mechanics and a pile of new items, but having tools that keep you informed without camping the wiki is great. While I think constantly referring to walkthroughs isn't that much fun, having a lot of important information at your fingertips is great. Thank you for watching, I hope these serve you well. If you want to download any of these, they'll be in the description below. If you want to see more mod videos, which should be happening about every Monday, go ahead and subscribe to my channel or check out some of my reviews. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like, and if you have anything else to say or a mod that you'd like covered in the future, go ahead and leave it in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching, and this has been iMissTooMuch. Peace.